Nice. Welcome back, everybody. Here with a great way to repurpose those old bracelets that you might have lying around in your house is our DIY star winner, Amber Kemp.
Yes.
She's also a former child psychologist.
Yes.
And you sent your degree home to your mom.
I did.
Because you're
I
now
sent it home because
DIY.
now I do this.
Okay.
Now I make things for a living.
But you know what? These are really clever little ideas.
Thank you. Yeah, I think they're
How did
cool.
you come up with this?
You know, I don't love bracelets. It's not an accessory that I usually wear. I know, blasphemy, right? I know you are the queen of sassy bracelets, and I just can't rock it the way you can.
I like an arm party.
So
I do. That's what I call it.
So what? Go right into the lion's den?
Yeah,
I don't like these, so let me do something.
I know. I don't like bracelets, so let's make them into planters. How about that? So I looked at these, and you know how I do. I kind of was like, oh, you're not a bracelet, you're a planter. So that's what I did. It's super, super simple, and I'm going to show you exactly how it's done. You won't believe how easy it is.
All right, let's take a look. You got started earlier.
So I used polymer clay for this project, and what you're gonna do is roll it out. This is just a wooden rolling pin. Roll it out to about a 1/4 inch thickness, and then find a cookie cutter that matches the opening of the bottom of the bracelet and use that to cut out the clay. So that's gonna be the bottom of your planter. Use a straw to poke a hole in the center, and that's how the water will drain out. Now with polymer clay, you have to bake it to kind of set it and harden it. So I put it in an oven at 275 for 15 minutes. And then when it's done, it will look exactly the same when it comes out, but it will be hardened, and you can now work with it for your clay pot. Now take your wooden bracelet, and I use Deco Art Metallic Luster, and it's kind of like a metallic shoe polish, and it goes on, and it's totally dry when you're done.
That's it.
Drop in the bottom, and now grab your hot glue gun, because hot glue guns solve all problems.
Sure
and
they do, don't they?
glue in the bottom of the planter, and now you have basically what's going to become a succulent planter.
That is amazing.
I know, can you believe it? Wow. And so one
Great idea.
little tip is, if you want, you can kind of see how I've lifted up the bottom, and it's not right there on the bottom, but that gives it a little room to drain. So if you wanted to do that, you could certainly do that as well.
Nice touch.
So now we can personalize them, because I think that it's always fun to like use some paint pens to personalize
Adorable.
it. So these little bracelets come from a shop on Etsy that I love, because they have that hexagon kind of look on it.
It makes it look fancy.
Exactly. And so I love the hexagon pattern. So I just kind of take my paint pen and add a little bit of dots. You have scalloped edges on yours, Debbie, that you're going to do. And so I just use some polka dots.
And you're saying really this is only for succulents, or?
Well, I like succulents a lot because they're so easy to take care of. Let me tell you.
And hard to kill.
Exactly.
Yeah, true.
Exactly. I'm
the truth,
not
okay?
the greenest thumb.
Yeah,
Shirley would be very unproud of me.
Yeah.
She would not be happy. So I like succulents because they're so easy, and you can kind of just water them once a week and then walk away.
This is the easiest DIY ever.
Yeah, see, you can do it.
And I could do this, and it's
I
really
expect you to
cute.
make a ton of them, Debbie.
I could absolutely do this. How much would this cost if I tried to buy something like this?
So it's super affordable. This would cost you about $6. And now that we've gotten the decorations on, let's make sure we plant our succulents. We're going to grab a little bit of dirt over here and a spoon.
By the way, I do not look at placemats the same way.
I'm telling you,
again.
right? I'm gonna totally change the way you look at the world.
Yeah.
You're never gonna see a bracelet. You're gonna see a planter now.
And I will tell you, by the way, these things, these are for planters, but these little things you can buy at home stores.
Absolutely.
And they're much more than $6. As a matter of
Absolutely.
fact,
Oh, yeah.
they sort of look like candle holders. Have you seen those kind of things?
Yeah.
You probably wouldn't want to use this because it's wood, but if you had a metal bracelet, you could.
You could, and it's so easy. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Like something like this, especially with the like metallic finish on it, you can go ahead and put your plant in there, Debbie.
Okay.
Yeah. Especially with the metallic finish, really makes it kind of upscale and fancy schmancy. So
They're
yeah,
really cute.
look how cute.
They're
How
really
cute is
They
that?
almost have that Southwest feel to it.